Hello and welcome to Full Tech Ahead. I'm your host, Amanda Razani, and I'm excited to be here today with Kentaro Mihara. He is the software CTO of Cellid. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for having us today.
Happy to have you on the show. So we first spoke a couple of months ago about this awesome new technology, which we're going to dive into today. And I want to point out that I'll share the link to my article that got posted on Gadget Magazine and MSN in the description of this podcast. So that'll be further reading material for you, the audience. And with that, I'd like to ask Kentaro, can you share a little bit about Cellid and what the company does?
Sure. So we are Cellid, located in Japan, Tokyo. We are making the Waveguide, which is the key component for the display system for the AR glass.
Wonderful. So let's talk about the Waveguide. First of all, for our audience who may not know, what is a Waveguide?
Yeah, Waveguide, you can think like a lens specific for the AR glass. So for the AR glass, we need to have a display, right? So there is a several way to achieve the lightweight display. One way is that's called Waveguide, which you can think like a lens has a very nanoscale grading, and the lights emitted by the microprojector, and it got reflected, and it will guide it through the lens and then go to your eye, so that you can see the display system through the AR glass.
So this is a lens that you can see a screen on the lens as though you're looking at a screen. It's an augmented reality.
Yes.
Okay. And how is this lens being used? Obviously in smart glasses. Can you share about how it's being used?
Yeah. Our main use case is, of course, the AR glass. So AR glass, the display system is very important in functionality wise, also the cost wise. The Waveguide display system costs like half of the entire cost of the AR glass. So to reduce the cost and also keep the high quality is very important, the crucial component for the AR glass.
So what about people, because I'm thinking through some issues you might have encountered, what about people who have different prescriptions? Would that matter when it comes to the type of lens?
Yes, so exactly, this is something we presented in a Mobile World Congress this year in March, so where we met Amanda there. Our waveguide, basically the waveguide system, usually the flat lens. So to make it available for the prescription, we need to have a curved lens. So we have that kind of technology. One is to make the waveguide itself like a little bit curved shape, so that, no need other attachment or anything. But what we presented at the NWC is we keep the waveguide as a flat, but we have some attachment like water side and eye side, basically sandwich the waveguide, so that we can achieve the prescription. So this is something we work with our partner to make the AR glass more available and easier to the consumers.
Wonderful. Now, can you kind of share with our audience, how are they seeing these images and videos, just like they're looking at a video screen or a whiteboard? How are they doing that through this lens?
So basically, augmented reality. So you usually without any display, you just you see the world like as is, but some information will be overlay or just in front of your eye, without blocking your any eyesight.
And have you encountered any struggles or issues that people have when they're trying to wear them? What are some things you might be still ironing out with this technology?
Yes. So, the market is, it's really this year, it was a great year. Like, many companies launched their new AR glasses. However, still, there is some, difficulties for the consumers to fully adapt this kind of AR glass. Main reason is basically the form factor. Also stylish, it need to be very cool. Cool looking. So to achieve this, the display system is very important because usually the bulkiness, main bulkiness is coming from the display system. So Waveguide is the one currently the best solution to achieve the thin and the lighter AR glass.
Now, is it made of glass or plastic, or do you have two different versions?
Yeah, we have a two different version. However, our more competence is for the plastic version because we have a several advantage on that.
And I'm sure the plastic version is lighter.
Yes, as twice as lighter as the glass one. Although also like a robustness, like when with the glass material, easy to get like have a crack on it. However, the plastic one like has a more resilient and robust features.
So, and you spoke about this a little bit. Is this more directed toward businesses and corporations at the moment, or is it eventually going to be something that you hope to sell to consumers as well?
That's good question. Good questions. Right now, many players are trying to get a consumer market. So like started from the Meta Ray-Ban, the kind of stylish and it has a camera on it. However, it has no display system. So and then later on, several companies already launched the display AR glass with a display system. So yeah, of course, like to adapt to the consumers, the price is very important. So it needs to be very reachable for the consumers.
Yes, and you mentioned the Meta glasses, and yeah, those are pretty expensive. And my concern would be breaking the glasses. Are they going to need to have some kind of a warranty with them? Because I would think that'd be my biggest concern is I'm always scratching up my regular sunglasses and breaking them.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, Meta Ray-Ban was very successful because they keep the form factor very light. I mean, and also the brand. It's just the cost was usually just sunglass plus another $100 to put the camera and then also the audio features. So that kind of price is very important for the consumers.
Are there any companies you're looking at or hoping to get into a partnership with?
Yeah, so we are basically the key component company. So we have talked many vendors and also the companies. They are looking for the new opportunities to this market.
Wonderful. All right. Well, what's in the future for y'all? What's next?
Yeah, so we are like every 3 or 4 months we have a one generation. Like we have a roadmap. Like currently we are generation called generation C, which we put out in MWC. But now we are working on the generation D, and like going forward and like every 3 to 4 months. And so I mean basically to increase like performance. And then also there is several drawbacks for the waveguide, like color, like uniformity stuff, which is inevitable for the because we deal with the wave, so the light wave will be deflected and also come to your eye, so it got a little bit of like not flat colorness. So that kind of thing can be corrected by the software. So now we are working with the optics team to make the waveguide more, performance, higher performance. So the software team and the hardware team working together to have a better competitive, waveguide.
Is this something that could be eventually considered for accessibility as well? Like, would there be some kind of technology you could build in where people can look at things and blink to choose things if they can't use their hands?
Yeah, sure. So we work with like our partner, like also we, go to the customers and then have a project like to make a use case. So one big news in this year is we collaborated with the bank and also the convenience store to actually have the experience for AR glass payment. So just by looking at the object and then like detect the barcode or like some object detection, and then, and then just, hold it and confirm the payments through the AR glass.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. Okay, well, how exciting. Thank you for coming on the show again and talking with me. I think this is really interesting. And again, for our audience, you can find an article that goes more in depth in the messaging below the podcast. Do you have any final words you can share with us today?
We are one of the very, few companies that can do this kind of technology. So please keep us, keep an eye on us, and I hope to see you somewhere in a exhibition or something.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be looking for your lens in the next cool smart glasses. All right. Thank you to our audience. Stay tuned. There's more podcasts like this on the way.